everyone, it's Becky with Becky's Feather Nest, and this is a video on how I organize a very small laundry room. Okay, let's get started. So we've got the washer and then the dryer. On the dryer side, I have my empty hangers for pulling the clothes out of the dryer. I don't guess you need my sign language, do you? Um, pulling the clothes out of the dryer, grab a hanger, and then I hang it right over here on this hook. These hooks or posts, whatever you want to call them, are just plumbing pipes. I thought that would be kind of more along the lines of the farm style. So my husband installed those for me. And on the side of the dryer over here, I have a collapsible laundry basket. I don't typically use that, but when I do have days where I have more laundry, I might go ahead and set it on top of the dryer and fill it up. But typically I have, a few shirts and things to just put on the dryer as I'm folding them and then carry them to our closet. So anyway, up here on the shelf that I had my husband also install, I have a decorative, I haven't found anything to store in it. I haven't needed a spot to store something in, but I will have that if I need it. And this is just a little brush from the silos, an artificial plant, container, ceramic container. It has my dryer sheets. These are some brushes that I use if something, stain needs a little extra scrubbing or something. I will use those brushes, and then my paper towels. Some of the other products, I have the linen sprays, room spray, just some different little things that I tend to use in this room. And then over here, a basket, and that's where I throw the socks that I don't have the mate to. I will put it in there until the mate is found, which so far I have always found it, just ends up, lost temporarily. I'm going to step back, and these are the cabinets. I open them up, so this is what's in the cabinets. I have a basket up here. It's empty, so we'll start here and go this way. The next basket has some cleaning rags in it, and then the diaper rags are in the basket next to that. I like to buy the cloth diapers for babies and use them on windows, mirrors, things like that. And then cleaning microfiber type cloths. And then since I have such a small kitchen now, I cannot store my kitchen linens in the kitchen anymore. So these lower baskets down here, and we'll start with this one. Those are the hand drying dish towels, dry our hands on. And then the next one is the dish cloths. And then the next one after that is the dish drying flour sack towels. And then coming over here to this cabinet, we'll start with this basket up here. It has my fabric sheet softeners, fabric sheets to refill my little container down here on the shelf. And then I have a basket next to that with miscellaneous items such as, what's in there, lint rollers, things like that. And then the next basket has some dish towels that I don't use every day, but maybe it's a holiday towel, that sort of stuff. And then the iron I store right next to that. And then below on this shelf down here, these are my refill jugs, my refill of bleach, and the one behind it is stain remover. And then in the spray bottles, I have a water, just plain water, and then the other one is stain remover. And then tucked in the back, you see the little blue cap, that's the bleach. And then the, gosh, I can't remember what those little beads are called, but you use them to boost, put them in your load of laundry. And then these are my gel, my dish, laundry packs, pods. And then over here I keep the seam ripper, scissors, and marker. I use these two to remove labels from clothes, and then anything that might need to be marked, I use that marker. Because my machines are new, I have not learned all the sounds and different codes that they have. It's computerized, so it might say UB or something unbalanced, and I can't remember what each of those codes are, so I just copied the pages from the manual and stuck it up here until I get to know my machines better. So if, for instance, I have this towel here, and if my machine is unbalanced, I might have to stick my hand in, move some clothes around to get it a little more balanced, and then my hand is wet, so I use that to dry my hands off with. And then over here I have a the vacuum that was in our RV, and since our RV is torn completely apart, we've had to remove cabinets and redo walls and everything because of a leak. So anyway, I brought the vacuum into our house, and I have actually used it on small little things. You know, if I'm sewing, get thread on the floor, and then I have to vacuum stuff up. Anyway, so I may get another one for the RV and keep this one in here. And then this is my dog's bed. And then this is the opposite wall of the washer and dryer. I did a separate pet video, so I will show in that video it shows how I organize my pet, my little fur baby. And so you'll see what all that is and why it's there, that sort of stuff. But let me go ahead and show you behind the door. This is where I have also a panel of beadboard that my husband framed out to store some of my cleaning brushes and things like that, brooms. I get a lot of people when they come visit, they want to know what this broom is and what this is, because it's on a very long stick. This, I don't know what it's for, but I got it at Home Goods, and I use it to sweep off around my baseboards, and it works really well for that. So what it was originally intended for, I don't know. And then this is a long-handled feather duster that I use for dusting off my light fixtures. And then over here in the corner, I keep a light jacket and umbrella for rainy days when I have to run out. Excuse me, tickle. Run outside to either haul the trash to the street or put something in the mail, check the mail, that sort of stuff. This is the door that I said we're going to replace. Whoop, if you watch the house tour video, I'm on my cord here. The laundry sign came from Hobby Lobby. And then this is the door we're going to replace. I don't think I'm going to put this on the new door. I don't know if I'll put any of it on the door after we get a new door. I didn't like what clutter that it looks cluttered. And then when you add things posted on here or keys hanging on here, it just looked too messy for me. So that will come off. This I do use. I may just move it over to here. But I use this to stick outgoing mail or something that I need to remember to haul to my car. Lightweight, obviously. This is my receipt box, so if I don't put that on the door, it will be near the door. It's where I store receipts when I grocery shop or whatever, and I need to keep a receipt and just toss it in there. And then I keep a basket very low to the door. I don't know if you can see that. But I keep just an easy pair of like slip-on shoes, and that way I can stick those on my feet as I run out to go get the mail or haul in the trash can, whatever. And then over here is another beadboard framed out by my husband for me to hang my ironing board on. Hooks are from Hobby Lobby. And then below that is the pet door, my pet's, my little fur baby's, what we call her restroom. He built this out into the garage for her to use for that, and that's my cord that I'm plugged into at the moment. So anyway, that is my laundry room. It is very small, very condensed, very organized, and functions perfectly. So I did have a little step stool on the other side of the washer on that side. So anyway, that's it. Have a blessed day, and hope this inspires you to organize your small spaces. Bye now.